All right, so this is my pride and joy, 1958 Velocette. It's a British single-cylinder 500cc motorcycle. I got this guy, I found him in a barn when I was 14 years old. He's been backwards and forwards between England and the US twice now. I rode him everywhere as a kid. I went to school on him every day. I took him down to the Bol d'Or in the south of France and even rode him around the Paul Ricard circuit at the end of the 24-hour race there. I've completely restored this bike, taken him to pieces, done every single thing on the bike. They set a record with this bike in 1960. They put him on a racetrack, not this bike, but this model. They put it on a racetrack in France. They rode that bike for 24 hours. It averaged over 100 miles an hour. That record has never been beaten by a 500cc motorcycle since. So if you come in and have a look for a second, there's a couple of things I've manufactured on the bike. This is the most recent one. I put a special gear change on here, which is, the advantage of it is that it removes all of the linkages that typically cause a lot of slop and play on the gear change. This has just got a direct link into the back of the gearbox, and both the foot peg and the gear change peg fold up so they don't foul on the kickstart when you try and start the bike up. And the idea of this bike is that you could ride it to work every day during the week and take it to the track and race it at the weekend, which has got the whole typical British motorcycle starting procedure. You got to tickle it to really flood the carburetor out. They've got a magneto ignition, manual timing on it. There's no real choke associated with it. You just generally flood the carb and off you go from there. And normally he's pretty good about starting up. I just turn the bike over once, just ease it over compression,